Turn that radio up.
What you gonna do?
Nice does, man.
Thanks. We were performing earlier.
I'm performing.
He has lost control. Take a look at him now.
Police was there. There was a lot of shooting.
Yeah. What's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
Man, we kind of did a serious interview in LA about this stuff. So this time I want to talk about Detroit. It's a movie named Detroit. We're in Motown. I seen you at the Motown Museum taking pictures.
Crazy.
Right.
I gotta get favorite artist, favorite Motown artist, or group. Man. And then I'll put you on the spot.
You know what, man? You know what's crazy? Just to give a little backstory. We came here to shoot one of the last scenes of the movie here in Detroit. And we got to go to the actual Motown and sing at the same spot that everyone stood there and sang in. And they didn't have any of the memorabilia up. It looked like it did back in the day. That's how they set it up. When we went back the other day, they had every picture of like everybody up there. And just seeing Stevie up there was just crazy for me, bro. Yeah. Like that just had me. It was a young Stevie in his element, like in that room. So I'll probably say around that Stevie time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. How about you, Jason?
I don't know, man. I'm classic. I'm like a Temptation.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, my mama used to wake us up early Saturday. Look, clean up the house. You know what it is. You want to go outside, you clean it up
Saturday
today. And then that come on and you be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You know, I
the
grew up
Windex
on
the
that.
glass.
You know what I mean? That was, you know, everything was, you know, they put the vibe in my spirit early, you know? Yeah.
All right, fellas, come on, let's get this together. You ready?
Let's go.
Get these steps together.
Hold on, let me get that note one more time.
If you go this way.
A traveling man once told me that he didn't
Watch your space. Watch your
have a
space.
care, that any time he wants to move, and he'd go anywhere.
If you haven't got
The traveling man once told me.
So how did it feel? I mean, I know you was on that stage without that stuff. I mean, but you sing.
Yeah.
How did that feel to be there? Did you feel any of that energy coming through? Like,
I had goosebumps, man. You can ask some of the other guys that were there. I had goosebumps.
Yeah.
It was the same acoustics were there, like the same levels in the room. If I was to sing in this room and, you know, the same thing was there that Mike sung with, the same way he heard himself, I got to hear myself. And that was tripping me out, bro.
Wow.
Like, tripping me out all the way.
So what's the vibe from the city? Because you hear, and this movie is going to be watched by people all over the world, and they're going to learn about Detroit, everything else. But these people that really lived it and that's been here, like, what's been their vibe to you guys in portraying this story?
Well, you know, their vibe, like, they totally root us on, you know, but at the same time, you know, they had questions like, why do they call it Detroit? You know, is this gonna make us look bad as a people? Like, you know, are they gonna constantly scorn us? Because bad news travels so much faster than good news, you know. But when they were willing to accept us way more than we accepted them, it just something clicked. You know what I'm saying? And now we on the same team. You know, but I mean, they had their questions and they had their fears, but I feel like right now they in a place where they like, we know it's gonna be something dope for us. You know, because Detroit been through a lot. It ain't nothing to tell their story.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
Right. And speaking of like right now, I mean, y'all both coming up, but Jason, you've had like an amazing year of movies, and like I was just sitting down the hall with John, and I remember being out with him on Attack the Block and seeing him where he at now, and you were just skyrocketing. Like, from Hollygrove, where did you get that confidence to step out into this and be this actor? Like, that's not something that's...
It's crazy you asked me that, because the other day somebody asked me, like, who drives you? Who's your mentor? Who's your motivation? And I thought about it like, myself. Nobody ever had to tell me to get up and have some business about myself. You know what I mean? I always had something in me, like this fire under myself that would tell me, comfortable for what? Like, even now, I don't take myself serious as a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like I come from too far down. I'm still human. You know what I mean? I'm glad I got to show my stuff to the world, but I'm not on no high horse by any means, and I don't feel like I'm in any lane to pat myself on the back and say, "Oh, great job! Look where you." No, it's all gas. Let's go. Let's see how fast we can go and see how far we can go. Right. You know, so that's just my mentality.
And last thing, man, before we get out of here, I know you sing. I know we up in this room, but can you? People gonna see how great you can act and how you act as singing. But can you give? Oh, it's just something.
Well, you know, my throat today ain't been really cooperating the way I want it. What can I mean? It's only right to sing a little bit of dramatic song, right? Look in my eyes and don't you see water? And it's all because of you. I said, look at me. I ain't acting like I oughta. And it's all because of you.
That boy bad.
Come on, man.
Hey, I gonna love this movie, man. I appreciate you guys, man.
Thank you, man.